It is something no parent wants to hear, certainly, but lately many parents say it's getting harder to prevent. Local 12's Liz Bonus has the latest from experts at Children's Hospital on what to do about cussing kids.
Oh, and a bit.
That's not nice.
Is he gonna come in here? He's gonna kick my ass.
Cussing isn't cute. That's what Doug Gibson, a personal trainer and a dad, recently concluded.
So I bet you're wishing that there was like some training for parenting.
I would love there to be some training for parenting, yes.
Especially when it comes to language.
Yeah, that's a hot spot.
It's a hot spot, Gibson says, because after making a surprising discovery about his son Brandon, who's just 9.
I had a friend say a foul word, and I corrected him in front of my son and said, my son's never heard those before. He's like, Dad, I have too.
Gibson also found out later there wasn't much Brandon hadn't heard.
I asked him to tell me what they rhymed with, and he rhymed all the very colorful words, yes.
So before the real foul language starts popping up as part of Brandon's regular vocabulary, Dad wants an intervention, so to speak.
I don't believe a child that still believes in the magic of Christmas and Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy should be exposed to the 4-letter words that are out there today.
Gibson's concern is something Dr. William Hansen, a child psychologist who's also a dad, says he hears all too often from parents. His first thought?
Our children are like parrots. They learn from us, and they repeat what they hear.
Which means if you're hearing this in your home,
And I say, shut the up.
2 things are to blame.
Clearly, I think the primary influence is family. The secondary large influence is media.
When it comes to family, Hansen suggests alternative expressions, kind of like this one.
Oh, boo.
Especially in times of strong anger or emotion.
Our children are more likely to repeat words that they hear us say when we say it with vigor, when we say it with strong emotion.
To interrupt cussing,
You're doing the dog ass. You're coming on an elephant ass.
Hansen says words have to have consequences.
Those consequences will obviously vary with your child's age, but Dr. Hansen says you need to focus on one very specific thing. You need to tell a child you will not get in trouble for what you think or for what you feel. You will only get in trouble for what you say, and that means you have to focus on changing the behavior.
If it becomes more costly for a child to use language like that, you can help them extinguish that behavior.
As for the media influence, Hansen says it's all about screen time. Movies and TV shows have ratings or warnings for a reason. Since the internet, however, does not, it means you have to either turn it off or leave it on and police the product. TVs and computers in common areas make it hard for kids to sit around and listen to this. Liz Bonus, Local 12.
If you've tried these things and swearing seems to get worse instead of better, it is suggested you have a child talk to a school or guidance counselor about anything else that could be a concern.